Many women in my life, my friends, tell me stories about their relationships with men and these guys in their life that they don't realize that these men are just not worthy of them. They're not worthy of their feminine energy, of being inside the most sacred parts of their body. And a lot of the times I don't say anything because I try to follow this practice of, well, if they didn't ask for advice, don't give it. But that's why I am making this video, to remind you of the goddess that you are and all the things that I wish that I could say to these women in that moment. And this is coming from my purest of intentions. This is not to bring men down. This isn't to shit on men or put women above men. No, I believe that we are so deeply equal. What this is a reminder to you of your feminine power and how sacred your energy is, how sacred your body is. And it's so much better to walk away and to face the fear of being alone and face the fears of feeling undesired or unwanted than it is to continuously accept low vibrational, minimal effort type behavior that you're continuously accepting. It's the principle of people are gonna treat you the way that you treat yourself. And that's why Live Like a Goddess is all about seeing ourselves as this divine feminine embodiment that we are. Because when we see ourselves as this, when we believe and truly believe, not just like, oh yeah, no, like fully believe, yes, I am divine feminine goddess, I am a goddess, and really treat myself and see myself in that way, well, baby girl, the whole world is going to reflect that magic and that respect and that honor and that reverence right back at you, and the universe is going to keep blessing you with more, with greater, with people that treat you as such. But that's never going to happen until you treat yourself in that way. And so this starts by no longer accepting the bare minimum, no longer accepting passive remarks of adoration or men that simply only desire to enter your body or to connect with you sexually, but you're completely missing the emotional connection, you're completely missing the intellectual connection, you're missing the soul connection, babe. No. We know our worth, we know our value, we're stepping into our power, we're embodying our divinity, we are walking in our beauty, and we're no longer accepting anything but divine, anything but a fuck yes. Because when you let go of what you know is not serving you, that you know that you deserve so much more, when you let that go and you walk away from it and you no longer give it energy, you no longer feed it with your energy, you're creating space for something new to come, something greater to come. But it all starts in knowing that yes, you deserve better. You deserve better. You deserve the world. You deserve everything. You can have it all. You can. It just requires more time, more patience. And a lot of that comes with time on your own and time in solitude and time to really just... my nipples out this whole time. Time to really be with yourself. So goddess, I'm here to remind you that you are fucking powerful. You, like all the fairy tales, all the legends, all the myths about these powerful queens and these goddesses, all of that is within you. Like you have that inside of you. It's not something that's so far off, or it's not something that is only reserved for a certain type of person or celebrities. No, you can step and walk into that. Remember that your energy, your feminine energy, is what drives everything in our world. It's the creative energy, the creative force, it's the aliveness, it is the beauty, it is the ocean, it is all of nature. Nature is the most perfect example of our feminine force and what she can bring. You have the softness, the capacity to nurture, to love so much with your big open heart. Know that what you offer. Know that your heart, your big, beautiful, radiant heart deserves to be cherished. It deserves to be seen and loved. Deserves to be held. So no longer are we accepting anything less than that. Anything less than what feels so holy, so juicy, so nourishing. Because it's possible and exists. It's a lot closer than you think. All it takes is you really letting go and allowing the old parts of you, your old past versions of self to die and say, thank you. Thank you for teaching me. Thank you for showing me what I know is not for me so I can move towards what is for me. Thank you for showing me what I don't want so I can feel that fire for what I know is mine. So if you feel like you're stuck in some sort of relationship or situation where you don't feel heard, you don't feel seen, you don't feel like you can be your fullest expression, trust me, I've been there. Know that it takes you walking away and stepping into the unknown, stepping into fear, walking gracefully through the fire of fear to get to the other side for something greater that's waiting for you. And I've said this before and I'll say it so many times, you are a goddess. And when you start to really believe that and embody that knowing and that truth, the whole world is going to reflect that back to you. There's going to be people with open arms to welcome you, lining up to serve you and provide for you and create safety for you and build beauty. And I say this because I know it. It's been my experience. In the darkest of places, in the most welcoming of places, where I have been treated with so much love and care, treated like a queen, treated like a goddess, because I chose to show up as that and stay in that feminine beauty and that grace and that radiance and that ease and trust and fierceness, everything that the feminine is, everything that the divine feminine brings. She brings it all because she is everything. She's the whole spectrum. To worship you and prioritize your pleasure and to deeply love you on all levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, on a soul level. People that want to drop into that devotional space, be devoted to you, be devoted to the love that you create with them. This is the power of the goddess and being open to her messages, her way of being a channel for this feminine power to course through you so you can show up in the world. An embodiment of this divine energy that courses through every single cell in your body. That is the magic of awakening to this, to your radiance. This is my sweet reminder to you, from one sister to another, from one goddess to another. I love you, and my wish is that this supports you in even 1% of you remembering everything that you are, because it's already right here.